Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be memory planning for the week of November 16th through the 22nd, so I'll be filling in everything that happened this week. This is the spread that my son PJ put together in my latest Plan with My Preschooler video, where he used a kawaii kit from Sweet Kawaii Design called Cozy Critters. Most of the stickers I'll be using today are from Sweet Kawaii Design. All of the scripts that I'll be using are from Station Stickers. I will have everything listed in the description box down below. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment and I will be happy to answer. I'm starting by filling in my sidebar. I marked that it was week 34 of quarantine. Even though our state has been opening and closing at different levels, we in our house have been pretty much staying home. So I'm still marking the week we are in quarantine. In the blank weekly schedule, I'm writing down how much sleep I got each night, as well as the sleep score from my Fitbit app. For my habit trackers, I had an extra one, so I used that to keep track of Noom. I've been having a hard time being consistent with reading the articles, so I decided to keep track of that this week. And as far as Instagram, I didn't post anything. I was still trying to keep up with everyone's stories, but I didn't really have anything to post since I wasn't planning at all. Getting into the week, on Monday, I started with a Rise and Shine sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. and I wrote that I was up early. I also used a makeup sticker and I wrote that I got ready. This is probably one of the few times this year that I actually put on makeup and did my hair because we had our family photo scheduled for this day, and I wrote a little note that the boys did awesome. We had such a fun time doing the photos. I always get nervous before doing family photos because I don't know how the boys are going to do, if they're even going to smile at all, and it's always for a certain amount of time. I think we had an hour. This time I told them the photographer's name and I told them that she was going to be taking our pictures, and if they smiled and they listened, we would give them a lollipop at the end of it, and that actually worked this time. They took the best pictures in the first 5 minutes. I felt like we were done after that because they just smiled and they stood where they were supposed to. We took our photos at a ranch, so afterwards the boys were able to look at some of the animals. So overall, it was just a really great experience. Afterwards, we went to visit my mom and sister, and I used a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that. We were talking about Thanksgiving and trying to figure out the safest way to get together, so we started looking up where to get tested and trying to get that scheduled. But underneath the full box, I later added a sticker that says Kawaii Kit Shipped. I wrote that I took a nap with the boys. Since the coffee cup was down here, this is where I marked Coffee Monday. In the quarter box, I added a little mask emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. and I wrote that my uncle tested positive for COVID, and thankfully my family has been social distancing, so we haven't really seen each other since quarantine started, but obviously his family had to get tested and a couple other family members who had seen him recently. Below that, I marked that I FaceTimed my sister. She was the one updating me on everything, and I used a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. At the time that we found out, it was pretty stressful not knowing who was going to test positive, but now that some time has passed, my uncle and my cousin were the only ones who tested positive, and their symptoms were pretty mild, so thankfully no one else got sick, and the people that we were really worried about were my grandparents. They both tested negative and everyone in their household as well, so that was a huge relief. But that first week was pretty stressful, just waiting for those test results. They weren't able to get an appointment until Friday, so we were all just waiting on that and hoping that they were okay. But at the very bottom of Monday, I used these stickers from Fox and Pip. They are part of her Create Your Own Squad collection, and there are a bunch of different options to choose from, but I wanted to make my little family at the bottom to highlight that we took family photos this day. On Tuesday, I started with a morning workout. It was laundry day. We had a pool cleaning appointment. I cleaned the counters, tidied up, and ran the Roomba. In the quarter box, I marked snuggle time with the boys. And below that, I wrote that the boys wore their Snoopy pajamas, and I used a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. In the full box, PJ had put down a clean script, so I wrote that I started deep cleaning our master bedroom, and I used another sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. In my previous plan with me, I talked about how my sister-in-law and her daughter were going to be moving in with us. They started moving in the previous weekend, and we had to move everything out of the guest bedroom, which included my husband's office desk and his chair. So that had to go in our master bedroom, and we just had to move things around within the master bedroom. So that's why I started really deep cleaning and trying to move some things to the garage. Mainly all of my craft supplies that were in our room had to go into the garage, and I'm trying to keep them all in one area so I can at least go to one place to look for anything that I need. But this is probably one of the biggest reasons why I stopped filming and planning. I really needed to get the master bedroom organized and under control until I felt okay getting back into planning. It took me a really long time, and it's still kind of chaotic because I took everything out of the room, but then I brought in wrapping paper and all of the gifts that I needed to wrap for Christmas. So it still kind of feels chaotic right now, but it's a lot better than it was a month ago. But anyways, underneath that, I marked watching The Masked Singer, which is a show that the entire family enjoys watching. And at the bottom, I marked watching Dancing with the Stars, which is a show that my boys love watching with me. They especially love the scores at the end of each dance. On Wednesday, I started with another morning workout. It was trash day. I wrote a grocery list, and my husband went on a grocery run. I meal planned, and my Cozy Me candle order arrived. I really enjoy sweet scented candles, so I ordered the sweet Christmas collection that Cozy Me Candle had. Underneath the checklist, I marked that we filmed PJ's plan with me, and I used a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. He actually filmed the video of the spread that I'm filling in right now. In the quarter box, I marked that it was a rainy day, which felt really strange and out of place in California. In the half box, I wrote that we relaxed and had some family time. And at the very bottom, I wrote that I watched The Bachelorette. Flipping over to Thursday, our family photos were ready, so I was really excited. I made our holiday cards and placed an order for them, and I used the sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. I continued cleaning the master bedroom, and I placed a few orders. I ordered my new Erin Condren planner, and I also placed an order with the Coffee Monsters Co. and Once More with Love. To mark that, I used the sticker from Hello Petite paper. In the full box, I used a shopping sticker and a buy all the sticker script to kind of go with all of the orders that I wrote in the checklist. And I left the bottom half of this full box blank just in case I thought of anything to write in there. In the half box, I wrote that my sister-in-law and her daughter officially moved in on this day. We had the first half of the week to get mentally prepared for all of the changes that we're about to happen. And on this evening, it became official. In the quarter box, I marked Zoom with my brother using a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. At the bottom, I used a sticker from Fox and Pip to mark that my husband grilled some short ribs for dinner. On Friday, I did a grocery run, and this grocery shop script is from Temp Loves Crafts. This was the first day where we were trying to figure out how to do preschool while my niece did her kindergarten class on Zoom, all while my husband and his sister worked from home. So it was a bit chaotic. I didn't even know what to write in the checklist. I left the middle pretty blank for now, but I did write that I ordered a Scentsy gift for my sister for her birthday, and I used this wax warmer sticker from Sweet Bean Plans. In the quarter box, I used a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that my husband taught preschool while I was grocery shopping. In the half box, I wrote that we had a family park day. Since everything was a bit chaotic in the morning, my husband wanted to take the boys outside. We didn't go to the playground, we just went into an open grass area, and we had a soccer ball, and I flew a kite for the first time, which is what I wrote underneath the half box. But it was just a really nice, spontaneous thing we did that day, and the boys had so much fun running around. Moving on to the weekend. On Saturday, I received some happy mail from Run with Craft Scissors and Sweet Kawaii Design. PJ had put the payday sticker on Saturday, but I just used that to mark that I sent some payments. I did a Target pickup, and I had an orthodontist appointment at 10:15, and I picked up my next few sets of Invisalign trays. In the full box, I used this Fall Memories banner from the Coffee Monsters Co. because we went to the park again and we had a lot of fun. This time my sister-in-law and her daughter joined us, and we brought a frisbee along with a soccer ball and the kite. In the half box, I marked that we had therapy at 1 p.m. Our therapy session was supposed to be on the following Monday, but our therapist had to reschedule, so we were able to do a session on this day. The therapy sticker is from Pumpkin Paper Co. In the quarter box, I marked some editing. And at the bottom, I used a sticker from Once More with Love to mark couch time. On Sunday, we had a big family breakfast. We did some yard work. We figured out a meal plan for next week. PJ added the Lazy Day script, and next to that, I added morning cuddles. We did family Zoom and watched church together. I used a sticker from Fox and Pip. In the half box, I marked that I uploaded my November monthly overview. I also did some more editing. In the quarter box, I wrote that we put up our outdoor lights. We all spent a lot of time outside this day getting the yard work done, putting up the lights. The kids played with chalk, and they also helped us with the yard work and with the lights as well. Below that, I added a YouTube binge sticker. And at the very bottom, I added a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. and I wrote that my husband brought out our Christmas tree. My husband normally doesn't like to start decorating for Christmas until after Thanksgiving, but since this year has been so tough already and there's been so many changes for us, and he knows I love to decorate early, especially when it's my sister's birthday, we've always been used to getting the house ready for Christmas before Thanksgiving because my sister loves Christmas so much and she always requests to have the tree out and decorated before her birthday. But my husband also remembered that last year was really cold outside while we were trying to put up the lights, so he figured he should just get it done now before it's too cold outside. But that is all I have for this week. I always love filling out PJ spreads, and I think this one looks really cute. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.